Ayan, isa kang taga Bacolod, Miss Josepha,
Of
right?
course, yes.
At,
Ilongga na maganda.
According to your profile, ikaw po ay naging isang military nurse. Tell us more about your business.
So, my business, the name is Hamilton Institute for Health Personnel, and it's now 30 years in business. The journey wasn't really easy. There's a lot of struggle. Along the way, I was able to survive. Being an immigrant in Canada, it takes a lot of adjustment, determination, my unlimited time dedicated to the school for the success of my students. A form of betrayal from your husband. Okay, without failures, you don't learn. Okay?
I
And
like that.
I know, okay, when I decide, that's Josepha. So the journey within, okay, is a memoir of my life.
It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's all about we to the next level.
To the next level, fly to the next level, fly to the next level podcast.
Eto na naman tayo. Isang araw, isang gabi, every gising, blessing. Mga kababayan, to everyone who are watching this podcast, my name is Ronald Dalantul. I'm your daily blogger in Toronto. Ngayon naman, nandito sa Hamilton pa at makikipagtsikahan tayo, makikipag-usap tayo sa isang successful entrepreneur, isang single mom. Kahit single mom siya, superwoman naman siya. At marami tayong pupulot ng mga pointers, kaya mag-ready kayo. Dahil sa pagbabalik natin, pag-usapan natin, ano ba yung successful career na makikita natin dito sa Canada sa pamamagitan ng usapang may kwento na may kwenta. Tara, let's go. Samahan niyo ako sa To the Next Level. Ayan, so sa ating pagbabalik, mga kababayan ko, dapat nang malaman nyo dahil ngayon, believe ako sa kulay ko, ako ay isang Pilipino. Ipakilala na natin ang ating superstar. Para lang artistahin talaga, no? Nag-iisa, the one and only Miss Josepha Geronimo, na kung saan siya may akda ng libro niya, The Journey Within.
Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ako ay tunay na Pilipina. Ako ay nanggaling sa Bacolod, Negros Occidental. But I'm here in Canada, particularly in Hamilton. And I've been here since 1994.
Ayun, bago seryoso, may tanong muna. Ano meron, ano wala, on the spot?
Anong meron? Anong
Yun ang ating unang tanong.
So, anong meron? Siyempre, yung aking negosyo, ganun ba yun? Pwede ba yun?
Wala akong maling sagot.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, anong meron sa akin ay yung aking creativity
There you go.
and my self-discipline.
Mhm. At ano naman ang wala?
Yung wala sa akin, love life. But that's not my priority. So every day, I feel love because I'm here in my business, 24 hours 7, being with my students. Okay, I feel so loved, and the love that I expect from above, I feel that every day.
Ayan, isa kang taga Bacolod, Miss Josepha,
Of
right?
course, yes.
At,
Ilongga na maganda.
Ayan, ako, napakasweet ng mga Ilongga. Pag nagagalit,
Yes.
mabait pa rin, ano?
Yes, kasi galing kami sa the Sugarland.
The sugar, eh.
The Sugarlandia.
Ayan, batiin natin mga Ilongga dyan. Sige nga po.
Yeah, mga kababayan, mayong hapon, mayong aga sa inyong tanan. Okay, andito na po ako sa Canada, and I'm very happy to serve and to educate people from all walks of life, and what makes me successful.
Ayan, dalhin mo kami sa iyong mundo. Dalhin mo kami sa iyong nakaraan. Kung babalikan natin ito, Miss Josepha, bago mo na isulat itong The Journey Within, ano ba ang story ng isang batang Josepha? And you were a child.
Yes, okay. Nanggaling po ako sa isang maliit na village, malapit sa airport, na kung saan ay, poverty is very, very apparent. Okay? So, ambition ko, ayokong lumaki doon dahil I hate poverty. And I don't want to see myself being one of them sa pagtanda ko, because education is the only way to the next level.
Education. Ayan.
Education.
So, when you were a child, ilan ho kayo magkakapatid pala? Sorry.
11 kami.
Wow.
But being the youngest, I don't know yung sex. I grow up and aware that I have only 5 siblings left. For whatever reason, my parents told me they died during World War because of disease and because of poverty. And the rest is history.
Ayan, fast forward tayo. According to your profile, ikaw po ay naging isang military nurse.
Yes.
Military nurse. Nako, ano to, di ba? Yung marcha-marcha ho ba ito? Ganun?
Yes, okay. So, my brothers are in the military as well, and my father was a frustrated military man. So, because of that, I was inspired, okay, to be in the army or in the military as well. Because I know discipline, okay, is very important for somebody, okay, who wants to be somebody for her own ambition.
So, ibig sabihin, tama ang timing, pagka-disiplinado, hindi nalilate. Yun ho bang ibig nyo sabihing discipline when you came to that industry or military, as a military nurse?
Yes, there's a saying that timing is everything. So, and it should be coming from within. Self-discipline, okay, being self-aware and self-control are my key points in life.
Ayan. So, parang nagpapahiwatig na ang ating guest ngayon ng mga nuggets niya ng to the next level. Pero bago ang lahat, siguro, sabihin natin yung ating, ang opening and tagline natin. It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's all
All
about
we to the next level.
Mukhang napakakulay ng inyong kabataan. And right now, siguro fast forward tayo sa kapusuan. Naks. Pag sinabing kapusuan, paano ba ma-inlove ang isang Josepha?
Well, sa bagay na medyo sensitive yan. Pag pinag-usapan yung emotions.
Emotions.
Okay? Because for me, ang pagmamahal ay it consists of respect, okay, loyalty, and honesty.
Kayo ba'y mahirap ligawan o naranasan yung maraming nanligaw sa inyo?
Maraming nanligaw kasi
Yun, check.
it cannot be denied na
napakaganda ng
if
ating
you
guest.
are well-educated, maraming manliligaw. And being there, makahanap ka ng kung sinong gustong manligaw sa iyo. So you can select the best.
Choose and select lang ang
Yes.
galawan
Okay.
ng ating guest ngayon. Miss Josepha, when you say I love you sa isang lalaking nagpatibok ng puso nyo, can you give us the story about that?
Before I say yes,
Yeah.
of course there should be some kind of physical attraction. There should be chemistry. And of course, there should be an apple of my pocket.
Talagang may kasamang financial aspect.
Of course.
Yung bagay na yan.
Yes.
Kayo ba emotional or more intellectual or in between, or how do you rate yourself nga po pala?
I'm very sensitive,
Emotional ba yan?
being Pisces. Okay, the most sensitive person in the planet Earth.
All right.
Very.
So, very emotional, dibdiban. Kaya pala sabi nila, pag emotional ka, magaling ka magnegosyo. Gaano ka totoo yun?
Well, emotions goes with business. Because if you don't love your business, then there's no emotion. Right? So, emotion should be always there, and empathy. That you can also feel what the other person feels. You have to be sensitive about their needs and their problems as well. You have to know how to identify them. So after you identify what the feelings of others, then you know how to respond appropriately to them.
Ayos. Ating tumbukan na natin itong gusto kong itanong. Pag-usapan natin ng failure. May naalala ka ba na talagang bumagsak ka, nag-fail ka, and can you bring us there?
So failure in terms of education or love life, or failure in raising kids, or failure in business?
Well, failure sa when you fail
In general?
in general, right? They said when you fail, you learn, though.
Yes, it's part of growth.
Can you share to us yung failing and learning on failing as well?
Yes, okay. Without failures, you don't
Learn.
Okay?
I like that.
Yes,
Go ahead,
okay.
madam.
And it's part of growing up.
Anong sample nga po ito?
Failure in love life.
Okay. Naku, hindi ko na-expect na mapupunta dun sa puso.
Yes.
Sige nga, paano nag-fail ang puso?
Your
isang Josepha.
expectations from somebody else. Expectations from your partner. Expectation from your loved ones. So, failure, sometimes you cannot accept it because you chose that person to be your partner, and that partner, it means that he is special, the most special person. That's why you are with him. Okay? So, among 10, there should be the best of the best, and you know that the best is the one. But along the way, he failed you. And somehow, I don't know, the failure may be because of he's intimidated, or because of I have no time spending so much time with him, the quality time that he deserves, or just because I'm focused with my business and with my children.
What is important is you don't have regrets.
No, whatsoever. Because I know, okay, when I decide, that's Josepha. That I will not regret, because when I decide, I'm very happy at that moment. Okay. I don't decide when I'm depressed. Okay. There's a saying that major decisions, okay, you won't regret when you're happy.
Okay.
So make sure that you're always happy, because in the end, you will not regret, because that decision is, you reach to the maximum that decision is the right decision for you.
All right. Kung babalikan ko sa yung profile din, na-mention dito na you lost your husband noong 1993, and it was really a painful for you for sure.
It was a relief.
It was a relief. Oh my God. Anyway, but you have 2 kids already.
Yes,
time, right?
we have 2 kids.
And you love
7
your
and 8.
kids.
Yes, of course, to the max.
And how do you manage that emotions to moving forward without a partner?
Being very busy, because at that time, I was a Montessori nurse, okay, in Manila. So I really love my job. And, after discovering something like a form of betrayal from your husband, okay, so the world came, like shattered. My world was shattered. So that decision of mine that night, I said to myself, the Joe that you know before is not gonna be the Joe tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, sa mga nanonood, alam ko naiintriga na kayo ngayon. Parang gusto nyo mag-comment below, nakaka-intriga na yan, Ron, ah. Ano pa talaga ang storya ng buhay ni Madam Josepha? I-chill ko lang kayo. May book siyang sinulat. The Journey Within ni Josepha Geronimo. And by the way, when I traveled to Edmonton, I was reading this sa aeroplano, no? Grabe. It was moving me to the next level. Kaya naman, to know more about the story of Madam Josepha, we'd like to encourage you to get your copy with this book, The Journey Within. Commercial lang po. Miss Josefina.
Yes.
Miss Josepha Geronimo, can you tell us about this book?
So The Journey Within, okay, is a memoir of my life, okay, the story of my life, okay, where I came from, and my inspiration to all people who come to my life and to be a part of my journey.
Ayan. So, moving forward, isang matapang na taga-Bacolod, sumugod sa malamig na bansang Canada. Pag-uusapan natin yan sa pagbabalik ng It's Not About Me.
It's not about you.
It's all about we
to the next level.
Again, we're back into the next level. My name is Ronald Alan Tuila. Sa mga ngayon lang nanonood, nag-tune in sa ating podcast To the Next Level. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click the notification bell para parati kang updated. Ang ating guest ngayon ay isang superwoman. Para sa akin po yun, aking opinion. Dahil when it came to her business here in Hamilton, talagang I was really amazed na merong dugong Pilipino na ilang taon nang nagsuserve at nagpo-prosper ang kanyang negosyo. At let me ask our guest to tell us more about your business.
So my business, the name is Hamilton Institute for Health Personnel, and it's now 30 years in business.
Wow.
The journey wasn't really easy. There's a lot of struggle, okay, but along the way, I was able to survive. Being an immigrant in Canada, it takes a lot of adjustment, determination, my unlimited time dedicated to the school for the success of my students. So my school is registered with the Ministry of Training Colleges and Universities, and I'm a proud member of the National Association of Career Colleges, National Association of Career Colleges and Career Colleges of Ontario. I am also a member of the Common Curriculum Group, that provides improvement for the success of the Personal Support Worker Program. So I'm so proud, okay, and very, very happy to this day that I achieve my most ambition in life. I would say that I am financially stable, okay, living abundantly, and loved by my students.
Ayan. So, alam na this. No? Alam na this. Pero, i-rewind natin ng konti. 30 years ago, nung nagsimula ka ng negosyo mo bilang business owner ng isang college, ano po, paano ang gising mo?
So,
biglang ganun na tanong. Paano ka magising ng mga panahon na yun?
Actually, it was, it's probably a calling for me because I know I'm very God-fearing person. My goal in Canada is to become a successful person. Being a nurse, I want my kababayan to follow that footsteps because Canada has full of opportunities. Wow. It's only up to you, and it's within here.
Wow.
use your mind and use your knowledge, and above all, use your intuition.
Intuition. I feel something deep there. At medyo teary-eyed ang ating guest ngayon. I believe that teary-eyed is a tear of joy
Yeah.
na-achieve niya na ngayon. Kaya naman, sobrang pumped up ako sa puso at sa isipan. Can you give us, ano po yung inyong motivation to not to give up?
My motivation is, number one, is every time I see my students graduated and employed, that's my greatest gift about myself.
Wow.
And that's my my goal, that I achieved something and I made that person a diamond.
Wow. And for sure, there's so many stories.
Yes.
If there will be at least kahit one, pwede nyo ba kaming yabangan? Sige nga po.
Especially after COVID, okay, it was a blessing. I should not say this because there was a lot of things going on, good and bad during COVID, but it was a very, very the perfect timing for myself to excel in my business. There was a time when I realized that my personal support worker program was the key, okay, to survive during the COVID. And at the time, okay, up to now, I was able to train genuine personal support workers who stay in specific area where they provide the quality care of seniors here in Canada that they deserve.
And you should be proud of that.
I'm very, very proud of that. And up to this day, I was able to graduate almost 2,000 personal support workers here in Canada. And during that time, the government of Canada approved me for funding of up to $300,000. And we were able to train about 60 personal support workers through our micro-credential program. And now they are gainfully employed in different settings, like in the hospital, different long-term care facilities, retirement homes, home care, and not only in Hamilton, but also in Greater Toronto area.
A very successful Hamilton college, serving the community for almost 30 years. Madam, congratulations. Isang nakaka-proud Pinoy, mga kababayan ko. And meron din siyang book, again, The Journey Within by Josepha Geronimo. Now, on your journey in Canada po, 30 years, how do you want to see yourself for another 10 more years or 20 more years?
Well,
will
with
you be
God's
retiring soon or what? Ano ang plano?
so with God's grace, I hope I'm still alive. I still want to train more people because of there's a lot of seniors who really need personal support workers, especially here in Canada. It's the year of the baby boomers. So they need the proper care that they deserve. And with my experience, with my expertise in this field, okay, I can train the golden hands of the personal support workers.
Again, in all the endeavors, there will be some challenges for sure. Hindi siya walk in the heaven talaga, no po. How do you manage to make over sa mga sinasabi nilang business competition?
Well, I have to believe in myself all the time. My rapport with my students, actually, I was able to get students because of the word of mouth. It's not because of different advertisements like the websites. It's purely word of mouth and the experience of my graduates with me, and they believe that I can train more generations to come.
Wow. Purely experience is the best tool for success talaga.
Yes.
and they cannot pick what they didn't know. That
Yes,
means kahit nakapikit sila, alam nila yung ginagawa nila because they were trained properly.
Yeah.
And ang naririnig ko lang sa inyo, parang gusto mo lang na mag-serve. Hindi ka ba magpapahinga, madam?
I
Come on.
travel. I
You
travel a lot.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
So I find time to travel. I love Europe. Okay, because I came from the opposite side in Asia. So I think opposite poles attract each other. So I love going to Europe. I don't know why.
Yeah, and recently you were just celebrated your birthday.
66.
Wow, oh my Lord.
Yes.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. And life is abundant in your family as well with your two professional kids, right?
Yes.
They're all professionals. And Miss Josepha, sa mga nagmamigrate sa Canada right now, no, maraming pathways na pinag-iisipan, pinagpaplanuhan. Ano po ang inyong mapapayo sa mga bagong dating dito sa Canada? At saan pwedeng makatulong ang inyong college po?
Yeah, first and foremost, I've been there. So I can relate to that. So number one, don't look back. Don't look back. The more you keep looking back, you cannot move forward. Number two, be true to yourself. Follow your heart, follow your dreams. God will guide you along the way.
Nice. So, sa mga mahilig mag-tennis, paano ba yan? Parati kayong umilig sa likod. Joke lang. Anyway, to the next level is all about asking the right questions so you'll get the right answer. I'm trying to dig down my questions and conceptualize my questions to our guest para ma-dissect natin yung secret of success ng ating guest ngayon. Si Miss Josepha Geronimo. If there will be 3 points of success in this business or in your life, ano po yung 3 points nyo to go to the next level?
Number one is all about self. Okay, self-awareness, self-determination, and self-control. It's success.
When you say self-awareness, what do you mean by that?
Self-awareness, it means that, okay, for me, that you know what you want and what you don't want. The things that you love to do. Because in the end, you will never regret because you did it yourself. Self-determination, working so hard, okay, without limitation. Yet sometimes you have to go beyond. You cannot say, I'm working only from 8 to 5 and go home, relax, and sleep. No. Determination in terms of, instead of working, waiting for tomorrow, do it now because tomorrow might not come. And number 3 is self-control. These days addiction is very contagious. So you have to do some self control about yourself because it's always temptation, even relationship. If you don't know how to self-control, okay, you will be the loser in the end.
All right. Self-awareness, self-determination, and self-control. Those are the points ni Miss Josepha to go to the next level of success. So, pag-aralan natin yung ating mga sarili, yung gusto natin, yung mga likes and don'ts natin. And pag di daw natin alam ang gusto natin, anong gagawin natin, madam?
Yung hindi mo gusto, then
Hindi mo alam kung anong gusto mo. Minsan may ganun eh.
yeah, you have to keep trying. Just
Keep
give
trying.
yourself 3 times. And then the 4th times, okay, guy,
Try.
go to plan B.
Okay, always have a next plan.
Yes.
Yeah, planning to fail is failing to plan, mga kababayan.
Exactly. And if you're planning to fail, you will fail all the time.
Oh my Lord, look at that, guys. And self-determination is all about going extra mile.
Yes. Okay. And then if you are disciplined, okay, number 1, discipline is within ourselves. Okay, going to work on time. Okay, you're, going ahead, going home late is also good. Okay, at the end of the day, okay, we call it as I did it.
Ayun, parang I did it my way ang datingan dito. And probably, pwede na rin natin sabihin yung management ng ating pera, no? Pay your bills quickly para hindi
Yes.
nag-i-interest, right?
Yeah.
Pagdating ko sa pera, Miss Josepa, how do you manage your finances wisely?
I'm not really financially literate. I grow up in a sari-sari store. So I know the word repackaging.
Repackaging.
So when you repackage, you gain even cents. And those cents will accumulate and turns into $1 million. And you know how to save and you know how to spend. So again, we're going back to self-awareness, self-determination, and plus self-control, then you'll be successful in what you do.
There you go. Ang sarap ulit-ulitin na to. Ang nugget si Miss Josepha Geronimo. At sa ating pagtatapos, Miss Josepha, would you like to give us some words of encouragement sa mga nalulungkot dyan, nabibigitan ng loob, hindi alam kung ano magiging decision nila sa buhay, nasa Pilipinas o nasa Canada man, ano po ang inyong pwedeng sabihin sa kanila?
Being in Canada for 30 years, I would like to leave some very important words, especially for those who are losing faith. Number one is prayer. That's number one for me. Prayer, especially at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
You know why 3 o'clock is because nobody is awake and you're the only one praying. So God is listening, so you'll get the first hand.
Right.
He will answer you right away because you're the first person who asked for it.
Wow.
Okay? And number two, try to manage your time management. And you know when to, like for example, you want to take another program. You have timeline and you have time management. You have a goal, okay? You have a short-term goal, you have intermediate goal, and you have a long-term goal. So you should be aware of your goals. Okay. Number three is love yourself.
Wow. FLY.
Before you love others.
First, love yourself. There you go. It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's all
It's
about we
to the next level.
Ayan, natapos na naman ang ating kwentuhang may kwenta dahil pagkatapos nito, sigurado may kita kung binalyo mo ang oras mo. Pero kung sinayang mo sa pag-Netflix lang, sinayang mo sa paglalaro lang o pagsusugal, kagaya ng last episode natin, huwag kang maging addict sa sugal at huwag ka nang umawak ng mga bagay na makakasira ng buhay natin. Mga kapatid, mga followers natin, always have a strong mindset. Because strong mind, strong life, and no one can defeat yourself but you. So, encourage yourself and lift yourself up. And sabi ng ating guest ngayon, pray. Alas stress talaga. Alas stress ng umaga.
Yeah. Because everybody is sound sleeping.
Alright.
Right. 3 o'clock. Somebody told me she is from India. And, I have to call my father. And I said, in India, it's 12 hours difference, right? And then he said, yeah, he's praying at the moment. Why praying? It's only 3 o'clock. I said, because he said, everybody is sleeping. So if you're praying, so God is listening because God never sleep.
That's true.
Yeah. So
24
3 o'clock.
hours a day, 7 days a week.
And number 3 has a meaning to me.
Oh,
It's the Holy Trinity.
the Holy Trinity. Ayan, talagang si Miss Josepa talagang dadalhin tayo sa iba-ibang lugar at sitwasyon. Especially guys, I'll encourage you guys to get a copy of this. The Journey Within by Josepha Geronimo. Talagang matutuwa kayo at ilang beses kayo ng kape. But by the way, before we end, Miss Josepa, would you like to please invite them to visit or come to your college? Ano yung mga na-offer mo na kurso rito sa inyong kolehiyo? Sige po.
For those who are interested in caring people, okay, who has the passion, okay, especially for our elderly people, people with disability, please visit our school. Okay, we might provide you the tools that you need to become successful one day in Canada, especially in caring people. Our address is 25 Main Street West, Suite 915, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, L8P 1H1. The name of our school, our private career college, Hamilton Institute for Health Personnel.
Hamilton Institute for Health Personnel. Visit their location here in Hamilton and be part of the growing industry of the personal support worker in Canada, taking care of the disabilities and elderly people. Again, maraming salamat, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao at sa magiging sa buong mundo na nakakarating ang ating podcast na ito. Maraming salamat, Miss Josepha Geronimo. And thank you for the
salamat
book. Maraming salamat.
Yeah.
And keep on smiling, keep on dreaming.
Yes, yeah.
Because there will be a journey within. My name is Ronald Alantulla saying,
Mabuhay!
Mabuhay! It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's all about we.
To the next level.